from the European Startup Association. I'm here with Martin, one of our members. He has an amazing startup that he's going to tell you a bit more about, but I'm handing over to you right now so that you can introduce yourself, what you do, and why you started this business.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Martin, and I'm a co-founder of PBR Digital Agency, which is based in Prague, in the Czech Republic. And recently, we started our actually first startup because our company has quite a great history. We do business for 10 years now. And from the very beginning, we focused on VR technology, virtual reality, which is also actually a great part of our new startup, which is called WeBoard. WeBoard is a new online onboarding platform which helps HR managers, recruiters, and other trainers with onboarding processes. Onboarding can be described as a process of integration of new employees into the companies, and it doesn't have to really be corporate companies. Yeah, it can be small or medium companies, and we want to make our platform or tool universal. And what is the reason why we actually started this this product is because our company is focused on solutions for HR industry, and we already do a lot of VR training applications. But during conversations with our clients, we find out that one part or one HR activity is a little bit left behind, and it's actually the onboarding. And therefore, we created a special onboarding tool which helps trainers and HR managers to integrate their new coming employees, to communicate the company policy, to get to know their new colleagues better, lower the stress level of new employees, and actually make everyone more happy.
Yes, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's very interesting, and I have not worked with a startup before that is doing exactly that. So it's always nice to talk to new new people and who have new ideas. And it's also nice to hear that you have a lot of background knowledge about what you're doing. And I'm in business quite a long time. However, this is a startup, and we're seen as a startup. And along your journey as in a business and also as an entrepreneur startup, have you come across any specific challenges that you overcame, and how did you do that to give some tips out there for people who might cross similar challenges?
Yeah, I actually keep finding our company, or we keep fighting with the market, because VR technology is something which is very new, and to integrate this technology in corporate processes or company processes it's very hard. So it's always the hardest thing is to convince our clients that VR is something they really need. It's not something, or it's not nice to have, but it's must have. Yeah, and but we overcame this challenge with the great argument that VR actually, we need to prove that our solution works. So we are all our applications, and especially WeBoard, is data driven. Yeah, because we know that without data we would not convince anyone. Yeah, so this is like the everyday challenge for us to convince our clients that VR is not just like nice pictures or video games, but is really functional and working solution.
Yes, I completely agree. A lot of times when you have something that's still relatively new in the market, or you even have a completely new product or something, it's always about educating the people. And the best way to educate is not just state what it's good for, but showing and proving with data how it can improve, and always defining the benefits for them backed up by data. So I think this is a really, really good point. And But maybe something else. Can you think of any specific characteristics that a startup should have, and especially in these times that we have at the moment? So we, for you, watch this recording, whoever is listening now, we're in this COVID-19 situation, and a lot of startups struggled. A lot of companies, not just startups, had to close down. But being agile and flexible, which your startup should be anyway, helped. But can you think of any other specific characteristics that startups should have to be successful?
I think that not just startups, but all successful companies have to be very flexible and very agile in their processes. Yeah, and they need to react very fast on whatever is coming. Yeah, and this was also our case that 3 months ago we had some plans, but we had to change the plans day to day, and we had to accommodate to the current situations. So now, thinking back, like what happened last 2 or 3 months, I think it was kind of a little revolution for us, because otherwise the digitalization or going online process would take much longer. If COVID or a coronavirus crisis would not happen. Yeah, so it may be a little bit bad, but corona crisis was kind of a little good for us, or good for population, because a lot of companies now can imagine working remotely. Yeah, now they can work, or their employees can work from home. Yeah, and it's more efficient for actually anyone. Yeah, so something like this.
Yes, and I think every challenge that you come across, including something big like this, there can be outcome. So it's good that you saw the positive side of that as well. Okay, these were actually all the questions, and they were to give a bit of insight about you and your company and what you guys do, and some tips for people out there. So thank you very much for your time. I'm looking forward to supporting you and your startup with our association further. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and I hope I see some of you on some European events.
Yes, in real, for real. Also
in real, in person. Not like this, but in person. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.